Good morning, students.
Good morning, parents.
Should we start today with a joke?
Yeah. Do you know any funny jokes?
What do you call a alligator in a vest?
What?
An investigator.
Oh wait, yeah, I get that. Like
Get
an
it?
alligator. Yeah. I've got a joke for you actually. What do you call a sleeping dinosaur?
What?
A dino snore.
A dino snore. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Thank you for tuning in this morning. We are going to have a look at today at chance and probability. Now, what we have done previously, okay, Zaya and I got Zaya, do you want to hold that for a sec? I got Zaya to write down on a piece of paper. We talked about likelihood and chance, and I got her to write down. For this task, you'll need some coloured paper or post-its, or plain paper is fine. To have a discussion with the students about chance language. So looking at the language of chance and probability, things happening. And then I got Miss Z to write down all the language that she knew on pieces of paper. Okay. And then what I got her to do, I got her, thanks Miss Z, to put them around the floor in the order that she thinks they go in chances of things happening. So less likely, so from never to definitely. Okay, so we got to put them on the floor. Now some of them are quite similar. Okay, so we had a discussion about the ones that are fairly similar. For example, even chance and 50-50, okay, would be pretty much the same, wouldn't they? And what were the other ones, Miss C?
Definitely not a no chance.
So yeah, definitely not a no chance. So some of them are quite similar. Now, for the older kids, okay, what you can get them to do is to write down, try and match up some chance language. For example, here, I've got equal chance with 50-50.
And you have to try and match them
Yeah.
up.
So we've got definitely, absolutely. So get the kids, have a discussion, get them to write them down and try and match up some chance language. Never happen. And that one would be impossible. Okay, we've just done a few just to show you quickly. Uncertain and unsure. Okay, so for the older kids, get them to do that. And obviously there's more. Go through as many as you can with them and get them to do that. Check that they've paired them up properly. And then what they can do, obviously you wouldn't use see-through paper. We're just doing it for the sake of the video. And then you play a game of snap with them. Okay, so you turn them over and you try and match them up. So definitely, and see if we, impossible. So that wouldn't be a pair. Do you want to turn two over, Miss C?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, good. Never happened. No. Okay, so absolutely impossible. Ooh.
No. Impossible.
Excellent.
Okay.
So you got one pair, good. And then you go again.
And keep going until eventually.
Yeah. All right, so that's for the older kids. And then when they've got when they turn them over, you can also do this with them. Okay, so never happen and impossible. When they turn them over and get a pair, they have to give a scenario using that chance language. Okay, so for example, it is impossible. What would be impossible, Zaya, or never happen?
It's impossible that a princess is going to kiss a frog and they're going to turn into
Yeah, it will never happen. Good. So they've got to give a chance scenario using that chance language. Now, Miss C, going back to Miss C, she's put all of these on the floor. Where did we start?
So we started with definitely.
Definitely, certain, absolutely,
positive,
highly likely, likely, probably,
even chance, uncertain, maybe, unsure, unlikely, definitely not, no chance,
Okay.
and impossible.
And impossible. So definitely not, no chance, and impossible. All very similar, aren't they? So you could sort of group them up as you do it. Okay. So Miss C's put those all around the floor. Okay. Now on another piece of paper, I've written some scenarios. You can get the student to do this as well, and they can write their own scenarios if you want to, or you can do it for them. And then what you do, I'm going to read out a scenario.
Yeah.
Okay, Missy is going to stand on the chance place where she thinks, okay, which language to use for this scenario.
Okay.
So the first one, Missy, is I will roll a 6 on a die with one roll. I'll roll a 6 on a die with one roll. So what do you think the chances of that?
I think it's maybe.
Maybe. Okay, good. So give the student the post-it note, and they can put it on, and then you can go around at the end and you can have a discussion and talk about on it anyway. It doesn't matter as long as you see the maybe. Just underneath. Stick it underneath.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well done, Missy. And next one.
Yeah.
It will be hot tomorrow in Victoria. Okay, make sure the students use capitals on that one. Missy, you've got capitals. It'll be hot tomorrow in Victoria. What do you think the chance language you could use for that one is? It will be hot tomorrow.
Certain. Well, I'm uncertain because I haven't looked at the weather forecast.
Good. So you are uncertain. Well done. Have a discussion. Talk about it. So obviously different answers for different students, because obviously they haven't seen the weather. If she'd seen the weather, she'd know, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
Good. I am going to the cinema tonight.
I think that's what.
That's all right. The cinema's wrong, yeah. I'm going to the cinema tonight. So, given the scenario we're in, Missy, what do you think that one would be?
It's impossible. Maybe no chance. There's no chance of it.
No chance of it happening.
Of doing definitely not.
Definitely not. Now, obviously, the situation we're in at the moment, you can't.
COVID-19.
Exactly, you
crisis.
can't visit the cinema, can you? So that's.
Bit of a bummer.
It is a bit of a bummer, isn't it? Oh well, hopefully not for much longer. Good, well done. I'm getting a pet tomorrow.
Don't know. Maybe unlikely.
Ooh, good. So unlikely. So it's not impossible, is it?
Nope.
And
I'm getting a pet tomorrow. I'm getting a pet. I just don't know. I've already got 2 pets.
You've got 2 cats, but yeah.
So, but I could be.
You could be. It's not impossible. Good.
I could turn up with a pet after work.
Okay, your next one that you wrote was I'm going to Spain in 2 weeks' time.
That's like,
I'm going to
no,
Spain in 2
no
weeks'
chance.
time. No chance. Okay, why did you put no chance?
because you can't get on airplanes, and because I know that as well because we're going to go to America, but we're not going anymore.
Yeah.
Because of coronavirus.
So there's no flights, is there? Good. The next one you wrote was tomorrow my mum will have a baby boy.
That's definitely I'm gonna stick that on no chance.
No chance. Okay.
Also, can we double them up?
Yeah, that's fine. So why did you not put impossible?
Because it's just not it's not impossible.
Yeah, good.
If there's there's just no chance.
Yeah, so it could happen. Somebody did actually have a baby and not realise they had were having a baby not so long ago. So it can happen. Good. The next card I will draw that will be drawn will be a joker on a pack of cards. So if you pull a card out, what would the next card be, Missy? A joker.
Oh, it's unlikely.
Unlikely. Good.
Because there's very rare jokers.
Yeah, good. All right. Well, I think we get the gist. So when the students finish and placed all the cards, okay, go round and confirm and talk about, get them to say why they put it there, or you can discuss it with them as they go along. Okay, so this game can be played multiple times. You can also get the students, as I said, to write their own scenarios. Missy did a few of her scenarios and I popped some in as well, but we didn't get around to those. Discuss the probability language that they've used. See if any can be grouped, okay? First of all, get the student to lay them down from impossible to certain on the ground and chat to them about why they put those in that order. Okay, so that is today's task, looking at chance, language and probability of things happening.
Yeah.
We didn't discuss it, but you can also talk about percentages. I think one of your cards was 50-50, which would be the same as even chance. But we didn't actually place that one down because I think we had even chance there. So you can talk about percentages, so 50-50, things like that.
Make sure to follow and subscribe.
Thank you, yeah. Please follow and subscribe. I hope you like the videos. Sorry they are a bit long, but yeah, we're trying to sort of explain as you play the game. So please, yeah, we've also changed on the group so you can see what we're actually covering on each session. So if you go in today, you'll be able to see that we've actually made it a bit easier for you guys to find the activities that way as well. So thanks guys, hope you enjoyed.
Bye.
Cheers, have a good day, bye.